So I was driving the 80 series the other morning and it was belting down rain. So I had the wipers going flat out and then they stopped and it was belting down rain. To start with, I thought it might have been the wiper motor. Wiper motor's fine, it's working fine. All right, so I found that this bush is all worn out. So I thought, oh, that's not too hard, I'll just get a new bush for it. No, Toyota don't make the new bush. You've got to replace the whole mechanism. There are a couple of aftermarket bushes around, but seeing I've got one out of the donor here, seeing I've got one of them, which is sitting here on the, I've already got that out. That's in good nick. Thought I'll just replace that. All right, so let's just do it. Alright, so to get the mechanism out, you've got to take the wiper blades off. That's pretty straightforward. You've got to take the scuttle panel off. Not quite so straightforward. Cannot get a stumpy screwdriver into one of these screws. So I'm going to try first, I'm going to undo the struts. And just with the engine hoist, I'll just jack that up because it will come up a lot higher than that. And I might be able to get a screwdriver onto the screws then, if it's up a little bit further. I don't really want to have to pull the whole bonnet off because it's freaking hot and I don't want to. That's off. Rusty and busted paint's flicking away. The engine's coughing more smoke than the train. Ain't sure this old hunk will run again. Seats torn, tatters, duct tape holding it tight. Spend more on fixing it than I like to ride. Tires falling wobbly, dog chewed the dash. It's a miracle it still goes. I actually didn't have that up high enough. All right. Tatters, duct tape holding it tight. I've spent more on fixing it than. Oh, look at that. I can get that one at least. So if I can get them all, that'd be great. Now, having a look at it again, going to be easier to pull the bonnet off. There's only 4 bolts, 2 on each side. I think that's going to be easier because it's going to be a pain in the ass to get the scuttle panel out. It's a miracle it still guzzles that gas. It's a broken, busted, completely fucked up piece of shit. But I'd be driving nothing else even if I got grit through mud and miles. Seen better years, the soul and do the trick. And actually reach the centre screws from the ground, so that's another good reason for doing this. Did I mention it's bloody hot? Started up in the morning with a stutter and groan. Hitting potholes feels like breaking a bone. Windshield crack. Gonna take these screens out. Makes life a bit easier, the root stuff. And we get around here. I've tied a bit of, just a little bit of light wire, just to help guide it back in. Should come out relatively easily, I think. It's a broken, busted, completely fucked up piece of shit. But I'd be driving nothing else even if I just broke that one off. I got grit through mud and miles, seen better years. And that one's bent. The soul LandCruiser's earned every tear. There you go. Comes out pretty easy. I'm going to see if I can make up something to replace that because that's ridiculous that you got to do this just to replace a bush. Go on your Toyota. So I'll just tie that onto it just in case it doesn't want to play the game to go back in properly. But it feels like it's actually getting pretty much straightforward. So I'm not going to worry about that too much. Come on. That's what you need. You need an extra hand here just to get these just right. That big one will hold. Here we go. Replace this. Just replace this broken one with one out of the donor. Alright, should be straightforward now. Just tighten them up a bit without breaking them up. Let's get over the other side, tighten them up. Actually, I might change those screws because they were looking a bit sad. So I've got these out of donor. They're in pretty good nick. That one just looks ugly. Feels tight in there. So. Alright, so that scuttle panel's on. I think I'll put the bonnet back on next.
What the fuck, Mike? Cracks a joke. Only laughs, teen the smoke. Story shared, bonds grow strong. With our crew, we can't go wrong.
I'll tell you, in here with the bonnet, I've actually marked where the hinges need to go. So hopefully there won't be too much adjustment needed once I've done them up.
Can't go wrong.
See how this one goes. That looks pretty spot on. Right, so hopefully should just be able to press that ball into that socket and it'll go together. Let's see what happens. I can't really give you a great bird's eye view of it, but that's in. And then rotate the wiper motor to where it's supposed to be. Let's get those bolts. Those 10mm bolts started. If you hadn't noticed, I have done this a couple of times before. Couldn't quite work out what was going on until it finally crapped the bed completely. Before I put the wiper blades on, I'm gonna just make sure everything's working there. That seems to be working. I'm happy with that. Lovely. That's got it. Alright, bonnet's done. I've got everything out from under there. And that lines up as good as it's ever gonna. Maybe this one will go here. That's better. Do they work? Wipers are together and working, so I'm happy with that. It's so bloody hot, I'm just gonna have to go and have a sit down because I'm melting. Far better in here. The air conditioning's running. Oh, thought I was gonna expire there for a moment.
Busted, completely fucked up piece of shit. But I'd be even if I got grit through mud. My